Alright gang, what is good? This is going to be a little trade recap. They've actually caught 2 trades in 2 days at the moment. So, not a bad effort by any means. This one was a little bit different than the last. It was actually a winning trade. And yeah, in all seriousness, check out this mad feed. Me and the boys are all living by ourselves at the moment. Coming up an absolute storm. But this is what I was looking at in the charts this morning, coming into the market open, coming into the day open, and it was a bit of a tricky trade for me. I could see that we were slightly overextended from yesterday's price action, and I was thinking we could either come into this imbalance, this is the 4-hour time frame, come fill in that 4-hour imbalance, move bullish and take out these highs, potentially come up. We have a range of highs over here, potential draws on liquidity, or I thought that we could get a sort of hourly liquidity sweep and move bearish and fill in both these imbalances, fill in equilibrium. And yeah, that was sort of what I was looking at coming into the market open today. And market opens, it sort of opened inside of this fair value gap, and we got a bullish movement up. Jeez, that ripped. So originally I was looking for trades, a 10 o'clock candle, and I was looking to catch a long up to this 4-hour high. So I scaled into a 15-minute time frame just because I wasn't exactly sure where price wanted to go, and saw the fill of this imbalance, was willing to take longs from here on a 5-minute time frame. However, we were in a downtrend here, so I like to wait for a confirmation confluence on the 5-minute time frame and a continuation confluence if I'm looking for this sort of trade mixing the 15 and the 5-minute time frame. However, price did not really give us anything of the sort. That wick there didn't quite touch equilibrium, otherwise I would have been able to catch this move. Could have caught this little thing here up to those highs, but it just really wasn't worth the risk to reward for me. So after this, I had already planned out in my head, just looking at the market earlier, in my market analysis that I also post on YouTube, I said if we come sweep out these highs, I could be open to taking shorts depending on what price does. Now, on the 15-minute time frame, that is when I saw this fair value gap get disrespected. This to me is a very strong signal that we are going to flip direction on any time frame, inverse fair value gap. And yeah, for me, that was my first little confirmation confluence that we were going to go bearish. So from here, I think I let another, gotta try to remember now. I'm going to knock this off so I can actually see my entry. Here we go. So 15-minute time frame. This didn't quite give us a 15-minute retracement, and so I always want to see a 15-minute retracement and play off the 15-minute time frame when we are trading off of a 4-hour opening confluence like we were today. So we didn't catch it up here. We get another further bearish movement. We still fail to take out these lows. And this bearish movement created this 15-minute fair value gap. So I'm sitting in here, I'm looking for an entry now, and I'm looking to catch shorts to either this low, the center of this imbalance. I had another take profit at this imbalance here. I sort of ignored that one because I could get a decent risk to reward with just this imbalance alone. Scaled onto a 5-minute time frame, and all I'm looking for is a bearish candlestick closure out of it. This candlestick here, 5-minute candle, doesn't quite close out of it, and this one, I entered off of this candlestick right here because if you go into a 1-minute time frame, we had this massive push out of the 15-minute confluence, and then we get a retracement into it. And for me, I was confident that we were going to go bearish off of this imbalance. So 5-minute entry point, shorts off of this candlestick's closure, gave myself a bit of extra room to what I would usually do here. Usually I'd be putting stops somewhere around there or possibly just there. Gave myself a bit of room because I lost the trade yesterday. Really wanted to just let price play out. Also know that we're in December price action, so it's not the best. But anyways, gave myself a bit of extra room. Skipped this for a first take profit because it was only a 1.2 RR. Had a TP1 at... had a TP1 for a 1.7 and a TP2 for a 2.5, and I'll let price play out. But yeah, winning trade for me. I was definitely happy with it and happy with my entry. Once again, we've gone two days in a row now, caught really good trades, and price did sort of chop around here. Thought we might reverse and get stopped out. I actually de-risked on this as soon as we had this initial bearish movement down. I moved my stops from here to right there, sort of cut my risk in half. And then after we hit this first take profit, I trailed my stops on my other positions to just above these highs here. And so as seen, price filled the imbalance, didn't quite come down and hit my second take profit here, and wicked up, stopped me out. And yeah, risked about 2% of my account today, gained 2.3. I'd knocked off half of my position here, and then I still had another 1% sitting. Both got stopped out here for about a 0.5% gain. But overall, good trade today, ticked all the confluences, and even though it was tricky conditions on that 4 hour and the 1 hour time frame, was able to scour a little something. And yeah, can't complain. We've been taking really good trades lately. Even despite this December price action, we've still been profitable. So I'm really looking forward to next month, really looking forward to some good price action and jumping on a fund account, seeing what numbers I can put out when real money is actually involved. But that was Asian session this morning, so it's currently during the London session, and I'm not actually looking to trade. We had a crazy news release earlier, created these massive 2 1-minute candlesticks, and since then we've sort of just been chopping. The 1 hour's not clear, the 4 hour's not clear, so for me, I would rather just not trade. But anyways, that is my trade recap for the 17th of December 2024. Winning trade, gained 2.3% of my account. And yeah, if you always want to keep seeing more of this content, follow along. Tune into those daily analysis as well. I'm doing them every morning. I tell you exactly what I'm looking at in the markets, and as seen, quite often, that is exactly what's happening. If you want to fact check that, go watch that video. Definitely not view sniping. But anyways, thank you boys for watching. Appreciate it, and good luck in the charts.